Have you ever wondered what happens to the tires we throw away? Millions of them end up in landfills, burning, polluting, and taking up space for decades. But what if those same tires could be turned into something beautiful, something useful, and something that brings life instead of destruction? Welcome to this video, where we explore a world where waste is transformed into wonder. This is not just a collection of do-it-yourself projects. It's a deeper invitation, a movement, a shift in perspective. Here, creativity becomes a tool for healing the planet. In the next few minutes, you will witness remarkable transformations. A tire becomes a glowing chandelier that lights up a garden. Another becomes a swing filled with laughter, or a cozy bed where pets rest in warmth. You'll see colorful sandboxes, elegant garden benches, vibrant vegetable planters, and stairways made from what many consider trash. These are not merely crafts. They are stories of redemption and resilience. This video is not made just to entertain. It's not just a passive show. It's a gentle call to reflect, to act, and to care. It reminds us that the earth doesn't need more waste. It needs more wonder. So stay with us and open your mind, because after this, you may never look at an old tire or your garden the same way again. Let's begin a journey where trash turns into treasure, and where every small act is a step toward a more sustainable future. One, creative garden from tires. Upcycling old tires into vibrant garden planters is an innovative and eco-friendly approach to beautifying outdoor spaces while reducing waste. This creative arrangement transforms discarded tires into a multi-level flower tower bursting with color and life. Painted in cheerful shades of red, yellow, blue, green, and black, each tire serves as a planting bed, stacked in a pyramid-like structure. The lively hues not only bring energy and charm to the garden, but also contrast beautifully with the vivid flowers. Blooming petunias, marigolds, and other seasonal blossoms spill over the edges of the tires, creating a cascading floral display that attracts butterflies and pollinators. The layers are carefully arranged to ensure stability and a balanced visual flow, allowing each flower bed to receive ample sunlight and air. This tiered design not only maximizes vertical space in small gardens, but also adds an eye-catching centerpiece to any yard or community park. In addition to their aesthetic appeal, recycled tire planters are highly durable and weather-resistant, making them an ideal long-term gardening solution. This sustainable design encourages responsible reuse of materials that would otherwise occupy landfills. It also offers a low-cost alternative to traditional planters, making it accessible for urban gardeners and environmental enthusiasts alike. This garden idea is a perfect blend of creativity, environmental consciousness, and practical gardening. It showcases how simple materials can be turned into functional art, inspiring others to see value in what might normally be considered waste. Whether used for community gardening projects, schoolyard beautification, or private home decoration, tire-based flower towers bring both joy and greenery into the world. Two, tire tunnel garden design. Transforming discarded tires into a lush green tunnel showcases a brilliant fusion of recycling and artistic landscaping. This stunning garden passage uses old tires in an architectural framework that supports a living canopy of vines and blooming plants. Each arch is constructed from metal or wire frames and reinforced with black tires along the curve, giving structural rhythm and repetition that visually draws the eye toward the horizon. The lower tires serve as raised planters, hosting a diverse mix of greenery and flowering plants. These beds provide a strong base, nurturing vertical growth as vines and creepers climb the tunnel's walls and spread across its arched ceiling. Over time, the plants naturally form a shaded walkway, creating a cool, serene escape within the garden, perfect for quiet walks or peaceful reflection. By utilizing tires as a core element, this garden feature promotes sustainable reuse in a meaningful and functional way. The durability and weather resistance of tires make them ideal for supporting robust plant life and heavy garden structures. Their uniform size ensures consistent spacing, while the dark color adds contrast against the rich greens and occasional bursts of floral color. This tire tunnel garden is more than just a visual centerpiece. It is a symbol of ecological creativity, turning waste into wonder. It encourages others to reimagine the potential of everyday discarded materials. Beyond its environmental benefits, it also serves as a practical solution for vertical gardening and space efficiency in urban or community garden spaces. Ideal for public parks, schoolyards, or private retreats, this green tunnel inspires both awe and environmental awareness. It is a living example of how recycled design can nurture beauty, biodiversity, and sustainability in a harmonious, immersive experience. 3. Recycled tire mini pond. Creating a tranquil water feature from a used tire is a charming way to add elegance to any garden while embracing sustainability. This recycled tire pond demonstrates how a simple, discarded object can be transformed into a centerpiece of serenity and natural beauty. By repurposing a single large tire, a compact yet vibrant aquatic habitat is formed, perfectly suited for small backyards, patios, or decorative garden corners. The interior of the tire is sealed and filled with water, where water lilies and floating aquatic plants thrive. Delicate purple blossoms rise gently above the lily pads, offering color and attracting pollinators such as bees and dragonflies. A few tall reeds add vertical interest and variety to the composition, contributing to a balanced miniature ecosystem. The surrounding border of smooth river stones enhances the natural appeal, softening the rubber's industrial look and grounding the pond in the landscape with a polished finish. This pond is not only visually appealing but also functional. It supports aquatic life, helps regulate humidity in its immediate area, and provides a watering spot for birds and beneficial insects. Tire ponds can also be modified to include small fish or a recirculating water pump for added motion and sound. Besides its aesthetic and ecological value, this DIY project is cost-effective and accessible. It requires minimal tools and effort, yet yields a highly rewarding result. It also extends the life cycle of an otherwise waste material, helping reduce environmental impact. This recycled tire pond is a fine example of sustainable garden design, where creativity and ecological responsibility go hand in hand. It encourages homeowners and community gardeners to rethink everyday waste and turn it into sources of peace and life within green spaces. 4. Hanging tire garden lamp. A stunning example of sustainable decor, this hanging tire chandelier merges upcycled design with cozy garden aesthetics. Suspended from a wooden pergola, an old tire is creatively transformed into a glowing centerpiece, combining plant life with warm illumination. This functional piece doubles as a garden light fixture and a unique planter, making it a stylish and eco-friendly focal point for evening outdoor gatherings. The tire is fitted with cascading greenery and small flowering plants that spill gently over the edges, giving it a soft and natural contrast to the rugged black rubber. Chains support the tire's weight securely from the wooden beams above, creating an industrial yet romantic atmosphere. Nestled inside the tire is a carefully mounted lighting system that radiates a golden glow, enhancing the surrounding area and making the garden inviting even after sunset. String lights draped across the pergola complement the warm light from the tire lamp, adding to the ambience and transforming the space into a magical retreat. This setup is ideal for patios, garden lounges, or backyard dining areas, where sustainability and creativity are both appreciated. This upcycled design highlights how discarded materials can be repurposed into functional art. Instead of contributing to landfill waste, the tire is given a second life as a centerpiece that not only lights up the space but also nurtures greenery. It is an excellent DIY project for those seeking to enhance their outdoor environment on a budget while embracing eco-conscious living. This hanging tire lamp illustrates how innovation can redefine garden decor, proving that even the most unconventional items can bring warmth, charm, and life to a space. It encourages a shift toward mindful reuse, where beauty and function rise from what once was forgotten. Five, tire well garden feature. Repurposing old tires into a decorative garden well is a creative and charming way to introduce rustic character to an outdoor space. Stacked and painted to resemble traditional brickwork, the tires in this design form the base of a faux water well, adding both height and focal interest to the surrounding flower beds. The upper structure, crafted from wood and topped with a slanted shingle-style roof, completes the aesthetic of an old-fashioned draw well, while a metal bucket suspended by rope reinforces the nostalgic appeal. This project brilliantly merges form with environmental purpose. The tires, once discarded rubber, are cleaned and carefully painted with red and white to mimic masonry, proving that a touch of paint and imagination can transform waste into garden art. Positioned in the heart of a lush, flower-lined yard, the tire well serves not just as a visual anchor but also as a potential planter or tool holder. Besides its visual charm, this recycled tire well encourages sustainable landscaping practices. It inspires gardeners to think beyond traditional materials, promoting resourcefulness and eco-conscious creativity. As an added benefit, the structure is easy to build and highly cost-effective, making it perfect for DIY garden enthusiasts, families, or schoolyard beautification projects. Whether used purely as decor or as a functional part of the garden, such as a housing for small tools or potted plants, the tire well adds both story and style. Surrounded by neatly arranged flower beds and nestled in manicured greenery, it becomes a symbol of how imagination can turn the ordinary into something delightful, sustainable, and deeply rooted in charm. This design beautifully highlights the harmony between reuse and aesthetic elegance in outdoor spaces. 6. Tire borders and pathway design. Transforming worn-out tires into decorative garden features is a creative way to promote sustainability while adding structure and charm to green spaces. This garden design showcases the versatility of recycled tires used both as path markers and as durable flower bed borders. The pathway, constructed from embedded tire treads filled with patterned cement or tiles, leads the eye through the vibrant landscape and offers a clear direction for walking without disturbing the grass. The surrounding flower beds are framed with horizontally laid tires, cut and arranged in circular and semicircular shapes. These serve as strong yet flexible edging for colorful garden plots filled with blooming annuals and perennials. The black rubber contrasts beautifully with the bright flowers, such as marigolds, pansies, petunias, and impatiens, making the colors pop against the natural green of the lawn. This garden layout balances aesthetics with function. The tire pathway not only enhances visual appeal, but also improves accessibility, especially during wet weather, by providing firm footing. Meanwhile, the tire-bordered beds help contain soil and prevent erosion, reducing maintenance needs. The material's resilience to the elements ensures that the design remains intact through the seasons. From an environmental perspective, this project breathes new life into old tires, diverting them from landfills and reducing environmental harm. It's a budget-friendly solution ideal for community parks, schoolyards, or home gardens. Beyond its practicality, this approach also inspires creativity. It proves that sustainability doesn't have to compromise beauty. Instead, it can elevate it, encouraging gardeners to think innovatively and embrace eco-conscious choices that benefit both the planet and the landscape. This design reflects how thoughtful reuse of simple materials can create pathways not just through gardens, but toward a greener future. 7. Wall-mounted tire planters. Recycled tires can be transformed into vibrant vertical planters that add both charm and functionality to garden fences. This creative garden idea makes excellent use of limited space by mounting old tires onto a wooden wall, turning them into colorful plant holders that breathe life into an otherwise plain surface. Painted in soft pastel shades, pink, lavender, and sky blue, each tire acts as a decorative frame around lush clusters of blooming flowers. Suspended securely with sturdy hooks, the tires are filled with soil and a mix of cheerful blossoms like daisies, petunias, and pansies. Their vibrant petals spill outward, creating a cascading effect that enhances the visual texture of the vertical garden. The varied colors of both the flowers and the tires produce a playful and artistic arrangement that brightens the space and draws attention. This approach to gardening is ideal for small yards, balconies, or any vertical surface where ground space is limited. It offers a creative way to grow flowers, herbs, or even small vegetables without needing large garden beds. The rubber material of the tires provides a durable, weather-resistant housing for plants, while their circular shape adds visual rhythm and symmetry to the layout. Beyond aesthetics, wall-mounted tire planters serve as a sustainable gardening solution. By repurposing tires that would otherwise end up in landfills, this project encourages eco-conscious habits and demonstrates that sustainability can be stylish. It's a fun and accessible DIY project suitable for urban gardeners, schools, and community beautification initiatives. With minimal tools and a splash of paint, anyone can turn discarded tires into charming vertical gardens. These planters not only make fences bloom, but also remind us of the creative possibilities in giving new life to old materials. 8. Tire lounge fire pit seating. Turning old tires into cozy lounge furniture is an inventive way to create a stylish and eco-conscious outdoor living area. This recycled tire seating arrangement encircles a warm fire pit, offering a welcoming space for relaxation, conversation, or evening gatherings under the trees. The tires have been repurposed into durable bases for cushioned chairs and tables, blending comfort with sustainability. Each seat is crafted from stacked tires, topped with thick, weather-resistant cushions in earthy tones of orange and beige. Pillows add a layer of softness and elegance, ensuring a relaxed experience. The curved backs, likely shaped with upcycled support materials, enhance the ergonomic design while maintaining the tire's sturdy structure. Accompanying tire stools function as ottomans or small side tables, completing the set with practical style. Surrounding the fire pit at the center, this arrangement is ideal for creating a communal space where guests can gather and connect. The ambience is elevated by warm lighting from lanterns and natural elements like blankets and fresh flowers. The setup invites comfort without compromising environmental values, proving that luxury and sustainability can coexist. Using tires as the foundation for outdoor furniture not only saves on material costs but also diverts waste from landfills. Rubber tires are durable and weather-resistant, making them perfect for long-lasting garden structures. This DIY concept is both accessible and impactful, suitable for private backyards, eco-resorts, or community park lounges. By integrating natural settings with repurposed materials, this tire-based lounge creates an inviting space that respects the environment. It is a shining example of how creativity, comfort, and conservation can come together to redefine outdoor living in an elegant, sustainable way. 9. Rustic Tire Garden Stool. A brilliant fusion of rustic charm and sustainable living, this upcycled tire stool transforms old rubber into a stylish, functional piece for the garden. Built from a repurposed tire base, the structure is wrapped in natural jute rope, giving it a handcrafted, earthy texture that blends beautifully with outdoor surroundings. The top is cushioned and upholstered in beige burlap, offering both comfort and aesthetic warmth, perfect for garden seating or as a decorative accent table. This project embodies the spirit of eco-conscious design. Instead of discarding worn tires, they're turned into practical, visually appealing furniture. The rope covering softens the look of the rubber, masking its industrial origin and adding a tactile, woven appeal that complements both wooden decks and lush plant life. The result is a cozy, low stool ideal for patios, balconies, or tucked into garden corners where functionality meets artistry. Beyond its visual value, the tire stool is sturdy, weather-resistant, and easy to maintain. Its solid construction supports everyday use, whether as extra seating during outdoor gatherings or a casual footrest for reading in the sun. The materials used, jute rope and natural fabric, enhance its sustainability and biodegradability, reinforcing a commitment to environmentally friendly living. What makes this DIY piece even more appealing is its accessibility. With a few tools, some rope, and a cushion, anyone can replicate the look at home. It encourages creativity, resourcefulness, and a fresh perspective on what's possible with reused materials. This rustic tire stool isn't just garden furniture. It's a symbol of innovation and conscious design, inviting people to relax while surrounded by nature and reminding them that sustainability starts with reimagining the everyday. 10. Garden bench from tires. Reusing old tires as foundational supports for a garden bench is a smart and sustainable approach to outdoor furniture design. This charming bench blends reclaimed wooden slats with circular tire ends to create a rustic, eco-friendly seating solution that perfectly complements the natural beauty of a garden path. With its raw wood texture and minimalistic style, the bench sits gracefully among the greenery and flowers, inviting visitors to pause and enjoy the surrounding landscape. The tires serve as the structural base, firmly supporting the wooden frame while adding a unique visual element that hints at the bench's recycled origin. Their durability makes them ideal for outdoor use, resistant to weather and wear, while their circular form adds softness to the otherwise straight-lined construction. The simplicity of the design ensures it fits seamlessly in cottage gardens, community spaces, or countryside yards. Beyond aesthetics, this bench serves as an excellent example of how sustainable thinking can meet functional design. Rather than discarding used tires, they are creatively adapted to serve a new purpose, reducing waste and minimizing environmental impact. The bench can be crafted using basic tools and materials, making it a perfect weekend DIY project for eco-conscious gardeners and hobbyists. Strategically placed along a stone pathway, the bench becomes both a resting point and a decorative accent. It transforms a corner of the garden into a tranquil retreat for reading, reflection, or simply soaking in the sights and sounds of nature. This tire bench proves that with a little imagination, discarded materials can become beautiful and purposeful elements in an outdoor sanctuary, where sustainability, comfort, and natural design live in harmony. 11. Tire bed for pets. A repurposed tire can become a cozy and personalized pet bed, blending sustainability with comfort and creativity. This innovative garden or patio idea transforms an old car tire into a dedicated space for your furry friend to relax. Painted and customized with the pet's name, it serves not just as a bed, but also as a unique and heartwarming decorative element in any outdoor or semi-outdoor area. The tire is cleaned and painted in a sleek black finish, with a carefully cut opening to allow easy access. Inside, a plush, round cushion provides softness and support, ensuring the pet feels snug and secure. This circular setup naturally mimics the shape in which dogs and cats often curl up, making it a comforting choice for nap time. Surrounding the bed are toys, bowls, and greenery, enhancing the cozy, pet-friendly ambience. This project is a great example of practical upcycling. Tires are durable, weather-resistant, and can handle outdoor conditions, making them perfect for use on porches, gardens, or decks. Instead of purchasing new pet furniture, this solution not only saves money but also contributes to environmental conservation by reducing landfill waste. It's also highly customizable. Tires can be painted in various colors, decorated with stencils, and padded with washable or seasonal cushions. Whether for dogs, cats, or other small animals, this recycled tire bed offers a creative and sustainable solution for pet care. Perfect for pet lovers who enjoy DIY projects. This idea highlights how thoughtful recycling can enhance daily life, bringing comfort to pets, charm to the home, and a greener footprint to the world. It proves that with a little effort, discarded items can be transformed into something both meaningful and useful. Colorful tire swing garden. Repurposing old tires into playful swings adds joy and sustainability to gardens and parks alike. These vibrant tire swings, painted in bright primary colors and adorned with cheerful polka dots, bring a sense of wonder and movement to outdoor spaces. Suspended from sturdy tree branches with thick ropes, they offer a nostalgic and safe play area that appeals to children and adults alike. The painted tires not only enhance the visual appeal of the garden, but also encourage active play in an eco-conscious way. Their soft, rounded form and hollow centers make them ideal for swinging, climbing, or simply lounging during warm afternoons. Each tire's unique color and design transforms it into a piece of outdoor art, contributing to the landscape's charm while promoting recycling and reuse. This garden idea is both practical and community-friendly. Installing tire swings requires minimal tools and cost, making it a perfect DIY weekend project for families, schools, or neighborhood green spaces. The durable nature of tire rubber ensures long-lasting use even in varied weather conditions, while the bright paint can be refreshed seasonally to keep the setup looking new and exciting. Beyond recreation, tire swings provide a creative outlet for expression. Whether painted by hand or through group art activities, each swing can reflect a unique personality or theme. This promotes engagement, teamwork, and pride in shared environments. More than just a fun fixture, these colorful tire swings demonstrate how upcycled materials can enrich outdoor life. They turn waste into joy, blending motion, color, and sustainability into a beautiful addition to any garden or park that invites laughter and play while celebrating the potential of second chances. 13. Tire Stairway Garden Path. Repurposing old tires into outdoor stair steps is a brilliant way to combine landscape functionality with sustainable design. This garden stairway uses tires to form durable step edges, creating a stable and erosion-resistant ascent through a grassy hillside. Filled with compacted earth and gravel, each step is reinforced by the rubber's natural strength, ensuring long-term use even in areas with frequent foot traffic. The layout not only offers a clear and defined path, but also blends seamlessly into the natural environment. The tire halves, securely embedded on both sides, hold soil in place and resist displacement, making them ideal for sloped terrains that are prone to erosion. Flanked by sturdy metal handrails, the stairs provide a safe and accessible route through the garden or park, welcoming both pedestrians and nature lovers alike. This concept is a cost-effective and eco-conscious alternative to conventional stairs. Instead of concrete or timber, which can be costly or environmentally taxing, tires offer a recycled material that's readily available and resilient. Their rubber texture also offers grip, improving safety during wet or muddy conditions. Beyond its practical benefits, the tire staircase showcases how reused materials can elevate outdoor design in creative, purposeful ways. It is especially suited for nature trails, community gardens, or eco-parks where sustainability is a core value. The method is simple enough for DIY enthusiasts and community groups to undertake with basic tools and some manual effort. By giving tires a second life as foundational elements in landscape architecture, this staircase becomes more than just a passage. It becomes a symbol of green innovation. It encourages others to see value in discarded items and to walk a path, both literally and figuratively, toward a more sustainable future. (14) Tire Garden Vegetable Planters. Using recycled tires as raised vegetable beds is an efficient and environmentally conscious method for home gardening. This garden setup demonstrates how old tires can be repurposed into productive growing spaces for crops such as chili peppers, tomatoes, or leafy greens. Each tire is filled with rich soil and arranged neatly across a grassy courtyard, transforming a simple backyard into a thriving mini farm. The tire planters provide a defined and contained growing area, helping manage soil quality, moisture retention, and weed control. Their black rubber absorbs and retains heat, creating a warm environment that supports plant growth especially during cooler seasons. With the plants elevated slightly off the ground, these raised beds also ease back strain during harvesting and maintenance, making gardening more accessible for people of all ages. This method of urban or backyard farming is not only practical but also sustainable. Tires that would otherwise contribute to landfill waste are reused in a way that supports food production and environmental stewardship. The setup is low cost and scalable. Additional planters can be added as needed, making it ideal for beginners, families, or communities looking to grow their own produce. Visually, the repetition of round tire beds creates order and structure within the garden space. When paired with trellises or vertical supports, this type of garden can also accommodate climbing plants and expand vertically. Tire vegetable gardens are especially useful in areas with limited space or poor soil conditions. They offer an easy-to-implement solution that's both eco-friendly and rewarding. Whether for supplementing household groceries or simply enjoying the therapeutic benefits of gardening, this tire-based approach proves that innovation and sustainability can grow side by side, literally. (15) Tire Sandbox for kids. A recycled tire can become a joyful and safe sandbox, transforming any corner of the garden into a playful paradise for children. This creative garden idea turns a large, colorful tire into a vibrant sandbox, filled with soft, clean sand and an array of colorful toys. With its low height and sturdy rubber edges, it offers a perfect, contained space for imaginative play. Painted in bright shades of blue, orange, red, and yellow, the tire adds cheerful character to the backyard while doubling as a visual boundary to keep sand neatly in place. Its round shape naturally creates a cozy play zone, encouraging little ones to dig, build, and explore. The tire's durability ensures that it remains stable during rough play and can withstand various weather conditions, making it suitable for outdoor use year-round. This tire sandbox is a brilliant example of how upcycling can enrich outdoor spaces with both fun and function. It's low-cost, easy to build, and highly customizable, ideal for schools, daycares, or home gardens. Adding a liner or base beneath the sand helps prevent weeds or soil contamination, keeping the play area clean and safe. Beyond the play value, this concept promotes sustainability by giving new life to an old tire that might otherwise end up in a landfill. It teaches children the value of reuse and shows that with creativity, waste can become something wonderful. Whether as a weekend DIY family project or a community initiative, this sandbox design proves that recycling can bring joy, creativity, and color to a garden, offering not just a space to play, but also a meaningful lesson in environmental responsibility. Now that you've seen what an old tire can become, take a moment to ask yourself, do you still see it as waste? Or do you now see the flower that blooms from it, the joy it brings to a child's play, the peace it gives to a quiet corner of a garden? Every single idea shown in this video is more than just a project. It is a statement, a small yet powerful act of defiance against the culture of disposability. It is proof that change can begin in the most unexpected places, with an unused tire, a patch of grass, a bit of soil, and your willingness to try. This video was never intended to be just a show. It was created as an invitation, a reminder that your hands, your creativity, and your choices have the power to shape a better world. The solutions we seek do not always require expensive technology or complicated systems. Sometimes they begin with reimagining the everyday, with seeing potential where others see waste. If one of these ideas sparked something in you, don't let it fade. Start today. Share the message. Build something. Reuse something. Inspire someone. Leave a comment to tell us what moved you. Share this video not for popularity, but for purpose. Subscribe if you believe that every small act matters, and join us in making sustainability not just a trend, but a way of life. This is not the end of a video. This is the beginning of a shift. A shift toward a world where creativity meets conscience, and where even the most unlikely objects can help us protect the only home we have.